Dear friends, as I have told you that I have got the experience for managing the locust control operations on different occasions and different places, such as in scheduled desert area of Indo-Pak border, as well as in cold desert area of J&K states. I would like to share my few experiences about the management of the locust control operations in different places or in these places. Friends, since locust is a global pest, it is a continental pest, intercontinental pest. Hence, the global strategy for the management of locust control operation is developed by Food and Agriculture Organization, and the locust control itself is a community approach. It's an integrated approach. It's a global approach with a global strategy developed by FAO and also specified and described by FAO. The specific approach for the specific stages of the locust is adopted for the control of locust. It means that for the control of locust adults, we apply another system of approach, and for the control of nymphs we apply the another system of approach. So different strategies of locust control are required to control locust in the different locations also, because these locations, they are having different types of terrains. Moreover, the locust control work is a very hard work, and it is maintained or it is done in the hard conditions, difficult conditions, in the remote conditions. So I have got the experience of the managing locust control operation both in scheduled desert area of Rajasthan and Haryana and Gujarat states, along with the Indo-Pak border areas and the cold desert areas of Kargil and Leh district of Ladakh region, the then J&K states, along with the Indo-China border areas. So I have got the experience of managing the locust control operation in both Indo-Pak border areas as well as Indo-Chinese border areas. Earlier, the scheduled desert area was mostly dry area. There was no humidity because there was no water. But now, due to formation of Indira Gandhi Canal, now the many areas of scheduled desert area have been converted into cropped area. So now there is a need to redefine the scheduled desert area, but in a cold desert area was found full of moisture. I have experienced one managing the outbreak of migratory locust during 2006, where we have found that in cold desert area of J&K state or the Kargil district of Kargil and Leh districts of J&K state, it was found that the climatic conditions or the ecological conditions of the cold desert was somewhat different. Though both the areas were found same type of sand dunes, but the cold desert area was found full of moisture due to availability of glaciers, rivers and water channels, and also having the pasture lands. During June to August 2006, migratory locust was emerged as a serious pest in Janskar Valley of district Kargil and Chanthang Valley of district Leh of the then J&K state. Temperature of the both Janskar Valley as well as Chanthang area or valley was ranged from 20 to 30 degrees centigrade during the August 2006 when the locust control operation was applied or when the locust control operations were done. In Chanthang area, the river Indus and its tributaries were found making condition most suitable for the locust breeding. Most of the area along with the river Indus was found sandy and desert in nature called cold desert. Moreover, one thing was also noticed that due to religious sentiments of the people, it prevented the locust control operation on the few occasions. Most of the people, they are Buddhist and they refused in some places to conduct the locust control operation or to kill the locust. Pasture area and area of wildlife sanctuary was also spared from the spray of insecticide. Since China is not a member of FAO, hence as well as there is no problem of desert locust in China. For the first time the problem of the migratory locust was observed along the Indo-Pak border area, Indo-Chinese area, border areas, and it was controlled by the staff of the locust warding organization under control of myself. Since it is not a member of FAO, hence no global cooperation with the China government could be made or could be established at the time of the outbreak or the locust control operation found during 2006. Similar type of control strategy was adopted in the both scheduled desert areas as well as in the cold desert areas, except in the cold desert area where the small equipment like microalva and knapsack sprayers were used to control migratory locust. Whereas in scheduled desert area, the big equipments like micronaires, AO 586 and alva mast were also used to control locust. Besides E locust 1 and E locust 2, Ramses technology, reconnaissance and monitoring of environment of Cysticerca systems were used for the control for locust surveillance and monitoring purpose in the scheduled desert area. But these big equipments could not be used because it was the first experience of the locust control which was observed by us or observed by the Directorate of Plant Protection or undertaken by the Directorate of Plant Protection, and we were able to maintain or to control migratory locust problem successfully. Similarly, in case of scheduled desert area, there are the locust control strategy must be, or it should be, a community approach, an integrated approach, and a global approach. A community approach, it involves many officers or staff of different department, and global technology or the global strategy is developed by Food and Agriculture Organization, or the global quad efforts of the locust control was mainly coordinated by the Food and Agriculture Organization, and through the strategy developed by the FAO and described by FAO. Different stages needs different type of strategy for the control of locust. So these are the few experiences which I got from the locust problems, or from conducting the locust control operation both in scheduled desert area as well as in cold desert area. Thank you very much.